Hello and welcome back to my channel. Now I am sharing a recipe that I shared a little kind of taster for it while back on one of my sandwiches. So I'm making THECHA paneer. Now THECHA is a typical Maharashtrian chutney, and it's a fresh chutney that they make. I'll show you how to make it to eat with their meals. Sometimes they'll add that to dishes, but basically in essence it's a chutney, an accompaniment aside, and I'm going to use that to make and cook my paneer, and that paneer can be used and eaten with chapati, rice, or just as a snack. So let's get cooking. You know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button. It's such a delicious recipe, and actually one of you guys reminded me to make this recipe, so whoever that was, thank you so much. Let's get cooking. Right guys, so it's super simple, straightforward. A teaspoon of cumin seeds, a teaspoon of coriander seeds, 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds. Just dry roast a little bit. Also gonna throw in peanuts. I like to use ones with the skin. You can use the skinless ones as well. And this is a very simple recipe to double it. So say if you want to make more of this, so you just add another. Shall I make a double batch? Let me make a double batch. And it will stay in the fridge for a week, so let's make a double batch. Now give this a couple of minutes. Now, while this is roasting, only takes a couple of minutes. I have reduced the heat, guys. I'm going to make a quick chutney as well of fresh herbs. So I have got here 30 grams of fresh coriander leaves. With coriander, I always use the stalks as well. And that's 30 grams. So I'm just going to use 10 grams of fresh mint leaves. No stalks, please. It does not work. It just gets too woody and just, it's not right. So just the leaves. Now in this goes 6 to 8 chopped up, roughly chopped garlic. I've got finely chopped, but you can just roughly chop it because we are going to crush this up. Now this is a really spicy chutney, but you can use less spicy chilies if for your taste buds. And I've added the chili to kind of dry roast as well. So either you can use less chilies or you can use milder chilies. Just give it a minute or so. So I have been told by my Maharashtrian friends that THECHA is kind of like a family recipe. So just like you can find different garam masala recipes in different households, and the coriander chutney has got a variation in different households. Just like that, the THECHA chutney, every family makes it slightly differently. Yeah, if you are from Maharashtra watching this, then let me know in the comments if I am right. So yeah, this is dry roasted and looking lovely. What I'm going to do is transfer it to a pestle and mortar. I don't like to grind it finely. I want the bite of the peanuts. So I'm going to crush it, not yet. I'm just going to let it cool down for 2 minutes before I crush it up. So the coriander and mint have been washed thoroughly, and I'm just going to put it all in a blender. Next up, 2 to 3 green chilies, a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon sugar, and juice of, depending on how juicy your lemon is, half or 1 lemon. Oh, that's a lot of pips. I can allow 1 to go in, but not 3. It's just too much. I'm using the whole lemon. In goes 2 tablespoons of yogurt, a tablespoon of water, and I'm going to give it a blitz. And now we've got our peanut mixture. Because I've left it to cool down a little bit, it's crispy and not sticky. And I'm not going to wash this because I'm going to cook the paneer in the same pan. Right guys, so like I said, you can grind it a little bit finer. This is a personal choice. You can grind it completely fine in a mixer as well. I wouldn't recommend that, but you can do it. That's all the mix. Remember, I've doubled it, but yeah, you can make just half of the quantity. This is our chutney. Oh, smells so good. I'm just adding another 2 tablespoons of yogurt to this. And I'm just going to put some water to get all the stuff out from here. So that is our gorgeous mix ready. This is the actual chutney. So you can eat this as a chutney. Do check the seasoning before you serve. But obviously I am making just my own thing really. And I'm going to cook the paneer in this. So if this is too much, leave the rest in the fridge and you can cook this with something else. I think I've made a bit extra, but I'll leave it as a chutney and the rest I'll cook the paneer. So in the same pan, like I said, I haven't washed it. Why waste flavor? I'm adding a little bit of, I'm just going to pan fry it. So it is a little bit extra oil, but that's because we are kind of shallow frying it. Here is my block of paneer. Now this is 225 gram. I know it's hardly anything. You can cook the same thing in boiled potatoes, slices, or some aubergine. I love paneer, so I'm going for paneer. Yeah, thin slices, and then I'm going to dip it in the thecha. You don't have to do this, but I'm finishing this with chaat masala. It's a very North Indian thing going on, a very Maharashtrian thing, but I just can't help myself. And here is your gorgeous thecha paneer ready. Look at that. Don't you want to just want to like grab into the screen? Here guys is your thecha paneer. Now, as you can see, looking at it, you must be thinking many ways to eat it, other than just grabbing it and eating it as a snack, which I'm gonna do. It might not be the recipe you use for thecha, but I would love to know your thoughts on it. And yeah, I've just added that chaat masala as my Punjabi twist to it. Put it in a wrap with some salad, chop it into pieces, make it a salad. What else can you do? Put it in a sandwich like I've done last year. Eat it how you like, or just don't bother, just make this and eat it. Smells so good. My chilies were not that hot. You've got a flavor, but it's not spicy. That's all the chilies I had at home. I would recommend adding a little bit of heat to it. So well guys, try it. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe. Be back here for another recipe next week. And check out my membership as well.